In a world where everyone seems to want something from you, where every notification, headline, and interaction can pull you in different directions, have you ever wondered if there's another way to live? A way to not be a slave to your reactions, a way to be truly free. Welcome, warrior, to a new perspective. Let's delve into the art of Stoic indifference. Stoicism originated in Greece over 2,000 years ago. Stoics like Seneca, Marcus Aurelius, and Epictetus understood a fundamental truth. It's not the events themselves that disturb us, but our opinions about them. Think about this. Why can something as trivial as a negative comment on social media or a disdainful look from a stranger ruin our day? It's because we allow it to. The Stoics believed that life is like a balance. On one side are external events, and on the other are our opinions and judgments about those events. While we can't always control what happens on the side of external events, we have complete control over how we balance our scale through our opinions. The next time you find yourself in an uncomfortable or stressful situation, pause. Before reacting, remember that your power lies in how you choose to view and respond to the situation. Imagine you're stuck in traffic. You have two options. You can let frustration and anger consume you, or you can remember that traffic, like many other events in life, is beyond your control. What is within your control is how you choose to feel about it. And this is where the art of Stoic indifference comes in. It's not about being insensitive but selectively indifferent. It's a deliberate choice to focus on what you can control and let go of what you cannot. Epictetus, one of the great Stoic philosophers, expressed it perfectly when he said, "It's not the things in themselves that disturb us, but our opinions about the things." So, the next time you feel like the world is pushing you around, remember, you have the power to push back. Not with force but with wisdom and understanding. Alright, now that we've set the stage, let's delve deeper into how to cultivate this powerful perspective in daily life. We've just explored the foundations of Stoic indifference and how it's not apathy but a powerful art of discernment. Now, let's dive into how to cultivate this indifference in everyday life. The journey towards indifference is not instantaneous. It's a process, a daily practice of reminding ourselves where our true power resides, in our capacity for choice. The Stoics practiced something known as premeditatio malorum, which is the anticipatory visualization of challenges or adversities. Before facing the day, they would imagine possible setbacks and decide in advance how they would respond. By doing this, they mentally prepared themselves to face situations with serenity. And you, warrior, can do the same. Before starting your day, take a few moments to anticipate challenges and decide how you'd like to respond. A powerful tool in this practice is mindful breathing. When you find yourself caught in the whirlwind of emotions, breathe. With each inhalation, remember what's within your control. With each exhalation, release what is not. Time is another great teacher in the art of indifference. What seems like a significant problem today often fades with time. Before reacting, ask yourself, will this be relevant in a year, 5 years, or 10? Often, the answer will surprise you. Marcus Aurelius, the philosopher-emperor, wrote in his journal about the challenges he faced and how Stoic indifference guided him. He constantly reminded himself of the brevity of life and how our problems, in the grand scheme of things, are transient. But indifference doesn't mean disconnecting from people. It's about connecting on a deeper level, recognizing shared humanity, and understanding that each of us is fighting our own battles. And to conclude, warrior, let's explore how to bring this powerful practice into the most challenging areas of our lives. We've explored the roots of Stoic indifference and how to cultivate it in daily life. But now, we'll dive into its application in the biggest challenges life presents us. We live in volatile times. The global challenges we face can feel overwhelming. And it's here that Stoicism, and more specifically indifference, shines brightest. Faced with great adversity, it's easy to feel powerless, swept away by the current of events that seem beyond our control. But let's remember, it's not the event itself that disturbs us but our judgment of it. When we confront extremely difficult situations, Stoic indifference invites us to ask an essential question: what is within my control? And here, warrior, is the key. There is always something within our control, even if it's our attitude and response. The farmer may not control the weather, but they can decide how to adapt. The doctor may not control the influx of patients, but they can choose to face each day with compassion and determination. And any individual, regardless of their situation, can decide how to approach their challenges internally. The Stoics understood that true strength doesn't come from controlling the external world but from mastering the internal one. And indifference, in this context, is not insensitivity but a profound form of inner strength. Furthermore, warrior, you are not alone on this journey. By practicing indifference, we become more understanding, more empathetic, and ultimately more connected to those around us. In our shared struggle, we find unity. Warrior, you've walked this path with me, exploring the deep mysteries of Stoic indifference. I encourage you to carry these teachings with you, to practice them, to live them. And if you feel that this path has offered you valuable tools, join me every day on this journey. Subscribe, and together, let's keep walking the path of the warrior, strengthening our spirits, and bravely facing every challenge that comes our way.